My name is Mike Cohen. I'm the Côte Saint-Luc City Councillor for District 2. District 2 encompasses the streets of Rembrandt Avenue, Merrimack, part of Kildare Road, Marc Chagall, part of Mackle, part of Cavendish, the Cavendish Mall property at Honoré de Balzac. I've been the City Councillor for this district since 2005, and I believe we've accomplished a great deal. From a district standpoint right now, there are a number of issues we're working on. We continue to focus on traffic. The traffic emanating from Bialik High School has been a problem, and residents have brought that to my attention. I live in the area, so clearly I've experienced it as well. We have created a student traffic committee that's been working for the last several years. Most recently, the 2009-2010 Bialik Student Traffic Committee came to Côte Saint-Luc City Hall. They heard from various experts, and with their staff, we're working very hard to ensure that those who do the drop-offs and pickups abide by the traffic rules that we have in place. We have great cooperation from their staff, and I think that is excellent. The police station in Côte Saint-Luc have also taken great notice on this. I had them come in and meet with the Bialik officials several years ago, and we told them at that point there would be a zero tolerance for those who do not abide by the rules. And so the police have frequently been in the area without warning, and they have been giving out tickets. And I think when they give tickets out, parents will think twice before they go in a no parking zone, double park, do an illegal U-turn, so on and so forth. Traffic could increase. We are going to have the Chabad Community Center opening up very soon, right across from Bialik. Many of the people will walk to synagogue, but some will drive. There'll be special occasions. We're aware of this. This land was zoned for a synagogue dating back about 20 years now. So we have to work with the area and make sure that everything is appropriate. A townhouse condominium complex right across from the snow dump, right across from the synagogue, may be constructed in the very near future. The ownership there are selling property right now. They are selling units. Marc Chagall Avenue, we've had tremendous progress in terms of the speeding problems that existed for years. There were people drag racing there in the middle of the night. So what we did is we put planters there, and we made it a more narrow way to get through the street in the spring and the summer and the fall, obviously not in the winter. It forces cars to slow down, and the residents have been very, very happy. Development of the parks. Rembrandt Park is the marquee park of District 2. We've done a lot of great work there. The soccer pit that was there, that kids were using to go down and hide away after they throw rocks at cars. They were throwing benches down there. It just didn't make any sense. So we filled that pit several years ago, and last summer we did some renovations to the park. We opened up a beautiful water play area, which has been used extensively by the young families, parents, grandparents living on Rembrandt who've taken their children and their grandchildren there. It's been a real hit, and the action does not stop. We are now looking at a project which will involve multiple tennis courts. The basketball courts that have been there for many years, there has been concern about people who are using that as a hangout late at night. Residents, for the most part, do not want the basketball courts there. They've told me this through my door-to-door, through my residential meetings. They really do not feel comfortable. There are basketball courts in the community, and I think that they will find several places to go and do this. So we're looking at a very big tennis court complex. We already have 2. We may add 3 or 4 there. It'll redesign the whole park. We're going to have brand new lighting, which will be good for tennis. I'll be having a district meeting in the spring, and we'll be discussing that with the residents and getting their input. The Cavendish Mall, everyone wants to know what's happening with the Cavendish Mall. Well, we will be moving forward soon. We will be working with them for the demolition of part of the mall, and then they'll be reconstructing part of that mall and turning it into a housing complex. So we'll be keeping you updated on that. I recommend that people go to my blog, mikecohen.ca. Just go on to it. It's my website, actually. If you click on Mike's blog, you'll get frequent updates almost several times a week on what's going on in the district, what's happening, what you need to know about. There's timely information. By the same token, I'd recommend you stay tuned to the Côte Saint-Luc website, cotesaintluc.org. Again, timely information that people could take advantage of. For the city at large, my portfolios are corporate communications, corporate identity, and sponsorship. I'm very proud of our Department of Public Affairs and Communications. We've made tremendous inroads over the years. We have our Côte Saint-Luc Courier newspaper, which comes out regularly throughout the year. The website, I think, is a masterpiece. We now have Côte Saint-Luc TV. You can see videos on various important events going on in Côte Saint-Luc, and the mayor and councillors such as myself delivering messages. Sponsorship is something we've worked on, and we have sponsors for many of our events, many of our programs. We have naming rights available. If you have a loved one you'd like to name someone after, we're here. We'd like to talk to you about it. We have regular press releases. We're going to have electronic signage where people will be able to see flashing messages, what's going on in the city, upcoming special events. There's a lot happening in Côte Saint-Luc. There's a lot happening in District 2. And I look forward to coming to you in the future with more video messages, and I definitely look forward to your feedback. My email address, mcohen@cotesaintluc.org. Thank you very much.